Good evening. Welcome to RPTV News. I'm Craig Stagner, coming to you live on this Sunday, August 10th. We're coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. Of course, JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri. Give them a call. Set up your appointment, 417-581-2004. My buddy Zach Jones and his crew will take fantastic care of you. This is the Twister Alley Raceway weekend wrap-up show. Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield, Missouri. Absolutely a top-shelf racetrack. Not just a kart track, but a racetrack in the Midwest. Got news about their race weekend, some other things coming up here shortly. Want to thank our sponsors, JK's Auto Repair, Twister Alley Raceway, Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. It's time to start thinking about who you would like to see in the class of 2026, the 7th annual Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. South Fork Ranch and Spirits, the Stubborn Mule quarter scale tractor pulling team, PrimeAdvantagePlus.com, Titans of 10-5 Drag Racing had a big event this weekend at Thunder Valley in Oklahoma. Haven't got those results yet, but we will get those to you just as soon as those are available. And the birthday boy, 16 years old today. Hard to believe. I mean, I think he was 10 years old, just a little kid when I first got to know him, and now he's a grown man. Can I get a heck yeah? Happy birthday, Austin Aziz, my buddy. Our special thanks go to $2 Pistol Motor Speedway, photography by Chesney, Lisa Burlington Photography, Melissa Morrow Photography, JDB Racing Videography, Unforgotten Shots. All of those and more are great people. If you get out to the track and you see those photographers, just even maybe if you're not in the market to buy photos, you're just there enjoying the race, you don't have a particular racer that you're related to or particularly a fan of that's like your one that you collect stuff, just tell them thanks. Maybe share their page to your Facebook page. Those kind of things to us small business people mean the world, so thank you so much to them. Southwest Missouri Quarter Midget Association, Monett Motor Speedway, Spokes BMX, and of course my pal Springfield Raceway, full body racer, Stephen Maples. Racing today, it was good to see some NTT INDYCAR racing from Portland, Oregon today. Your winner, Will Power. Hard to believe he's still getting it done. He's been around a long time, but he gets the win today, followed by Christian Lundgaard. And right here is the big story. Alex Palou. He, with that third place finish, has clinched his third consecutive NTT IndyCar title. Only the fourth driver to ever do that. Most recently, I believe it was Dario Franchitti was the last one to do it, but 3 straight IndyCar championships for Alex Palou. Congratulations to him. NASCAR wrapped up surprisingly early today. That ended up with Shane Van Gisbergen, Mr. Road Course, his 4th win, all on road courses. Of course, his very first race was a victory in Chicago a couple years ago. Just signed a new extension with his team. Gets the win today. His dad was there to watch him. His mom had passed away in the not too far ago. His dad was there, so this was really an emotional win for him. And another win for Shane Van Gisbergen. Christopher Bell is second, and Chris Buescher rounds out your top 3. Over on the Xfinity Series yesterday, I watched a little bit of it. Then I got a message from my mom, and I had no idea what she was talking about, so I had to look into it. And boy, well, your winner, 6-time winner, Connor Zilisch, that 88 car, back-to-back days at the Watkins Glen with wins yesterday and today. Connor Zilisch. Unfortunately, after the race here, Sam Mayer is second and Sammy Smith rounds out your top 3. Connor Zilisch jumps up on the car, gets his foot hung up a little bit, and down he goes, foot caught in the netting. Was fairly knocked out in this. This is a unbelievably odd situation to have happen. I've never seen anything like this. I'm surprised, frankly, that it hasn't happened before. It's it's a rounded car. It's not meant to be climbed on like that. Used to see Carl Edwards do the backflip. I always worried if he didn't pull it off, you know, there could be some injuries. But Connor Zilisch knocked out, taken by stretcher to the infield care center. From there, they went to a local hospital for MRIs. Later in the night, Connor posted this himself. First of all, thank you to everybody who reached out today, and thank you to the medics for taking great care of me all evening long. I went for a tumble while getting out of the car in Victory Lane. Thankfully, the CT scans of my head are clear, and the only injury is a broken collarbone. Proud of my JR Motorsports team on getting our 6th win of the year. Hate I couldn't celebrate with them. I'm glad he's okay. In time, this will be able to time. The old adage in comedy is time plus tragedy equals comedy. And in time, this will be, unfortunately for him, if he wins 10 NASCAR Cup Series championships, this will be what he's forever remembered for. He said the collarbone was the worst injury. I think that the pride was probably took a bigger hit, but thankfully no fractured skull, no serious injuries, but a broken collarbone. He was supposed to race today. They pulled him out of that race. I haven't heard anything yet on a timetable if he'll be back next week or not, but certainly thankful that it wasn't any worse. So maybe I could see in the future them having a lot of fun with him, maybe putting some of those gymnastics tumbling cushions down around the car when he pulls in. They'll have their fun with him once he's all better, but thankfully it wasn't too serious. Getting into our local dirt racing on Friday night, Arrowhead Speedway in Colcord, Oklahoma. You see there, holding on to the check, the lovely Bailey Newell with her husband, Dayton Newell, in the car. Wanted to try out a new racetrack for his birthday. This was Friday night. His birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday yesterday to Dayton Newell. Went to a new track, Arrowhead Speedway, and what do you know? Picks up the win and the $300 check. That's a pretty good birthday right there. Your winners, Midwest Mod, Dayton Newell. Michael Hornback takes the modified. Rodney Bonewell is your pure stock winner. William Avila, another victory in the Interceptors class. Stock car win for Jeff Metcalf. Kyle Hooper takes the All-American Sprint class, and tuner win for John Campbell. Lakeside Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas. Photos by Lisa Burlington, who always just takes top-notch photos. Your pure stock win, Ed Knoll. In the E-Mod, Josh Boyd with a victory. B-Mod, USRA B-Mod, Tim Carrick with a win. USRA stock car, Chris DeShong. John Sheets is the USRA B-Mod winner. This is a makeup from back last month. So congratulations to all them. And again, thank you to Lisa Burlington for taking such great photos. Callaway Raceway in Fulton, Missouri, Friday night. Power Eye classes. Super stock win for Derek Brown. Peyton McDowell takes the pure stock. Power Eye B-Mod win for Dawson David. Dakota Gerard wins the Midwest Mod. And in the A-Mod, Ryan Middaw with a victory. Butler's Electric City Speedway, where they do it with the lights on. Friday night, Power Eye Superstock win for Michael Muskrat. Jordan Beard takes the Power Eye Midwest Mod, while the Power Eye B Mod win for Cole Hamilton. Pure Stock win for Jimmy Smith. Checker flag in the 4-cylinder goes to Eric Schmidt. IMCA Modified Stars Series win, Dylan Rafferty. And the Show Me Vintage win goes to Jim Moody. Monett Motor Speedway, the oldest dirt track in Missouri. Photos here by Unforgotten Shots, does a fantastic job every week. Your Revival Super Dirt Series win goes to Justin Wells. Ryan Gilmore takes the B-Mod. In the Mid-America Rebuilders Bombers class, Brandon Bishop takes the win. Front-wheel drive class, Kevin Chrysler is your winner. And Kyle Thompson takes your Midwest Mod. So congratulations to all them, and thank you to Unforgotten Shots for such great photos. North Central Arkansas Speedway in Yellville, Arkansas, Friday night. Hobby stock win for Sonny Wibble. Kevin Collins takes the Economy Late Model. Steve Muhlenberg with the Power Eye Midwest Mod win. Legends win for Trent Simon, and Mike Striegel is your Power Eye B mod winner. Tri-City Speedway in Granite City, Illinois, Saturday night. Dirt Car Late Model Rusty Griffaw. Dirt Car UMP Modified win for Clint Young. B-Mod win, Trent Jacoby. Terry McCann takes the street stock, while the 4-cylinder goes to Joey Laws. Christopher Rogers takes the Crown Vic. Kid Mod win for Cruz Griffaw. And Mark Pfluger is your limited late model winner. Tulsa Speedway carrying on the tradition back to Friday night racing. 305 Sprints win for Connor Lee. Aaron Halpin takes the USRA Modified, while the USRA B-Mod goes to Jake Richards. Checkers in the factory stock for Kevin Wasserman, and the USRA Tuner class win for Cale Hancock. Mocan Dragway had bracket racing on Saturday night. We got to look here at your photos. I wasn't able to match all of them up here, so I'm going to show you the photos. A big thank you to Teresa Goss for sending these over along with the winner's information. Great photos there. Oh, I love that car. Judgment Day. Good looking Chevelle. So congratulations to all of those winners, and I've got that posted up. Somehow we didn't get that transferred over, and I thought I had everything. So congratulations to all those winners at Mocan. Saturday night racing, Twister Alley Raceway. Chip Abramovitz had posted up at the conclusion of the race that asking for everybody to keep Tony in your thoughts. Tony's just a great guy, the owner of this track. Did have a little medical issue, wasn't feeling good before the races, went to Monett, and from there he was going over to have some further testing done. So we'll find out more about that this week. Love Tony. He is a good fella, and we're sending all our thoughts and loves. Hope all those tests come back fine, and I know he'll be back up and at him working hard very soon. So keep Tony in your thoughts. Your winner in the rookie class. Oh, I love this. Casey Purvis showing the boys how to get it done. Another win for Casey in the rookie class. Second place goes to Baylor Whittington. Rookie third place, Jet Walls. And there's little Jet. He is a tiny fella, but man, he is a cutie pie. So congratulations to him. In the junior one class, Miles Fravel takes the win. Second place went to Bristol Beasley. Gotta love that glitter car. Everything's better when it sparkles. And third, Emmett Maggard. In the Junior 2 class, the win goes to Keaton Purvis. Fractal Bimbenek is second, and rounding out your top three, Reese Driscoll. Moving over to Junior 3, your winner, Carter Roller. Coming in the second spot was Ashton Mizell. And third goes to another one of the ladies, Stephanie Patton. Congratulations there, young lady. In the Clone 300, Emmett Neely with the win. In the Clone 350, Zachary Evans takes your win. Brian Neely is your Clone 400 winner. Caleb Hicks takes the stock appearing class. Open, first place, Caleb Hicks. He has 2 cars, 2 wins. Gotta like that, double the fun. Chase Roberts is your winner in the Predator Light class. Predator Medium went to David Stauffer there, and his wife putting on quite a show with her blanket. And the Predator Heavy, Richie Elbert. So no repeat wins there in the Predator classes. Sometimes you have those, but congratulations to all of them. Another great night of racing for Twister Alley Raceway. Don't forget the ORP TV Panty races are coming up in a couple weeks. I believe 2 or 3 weeks now for that. We won't be there. I'll be in San Francisco. We'll be doing at least one live show from the Golden Gate Bridge. I am absolutely out of my mind excited about this. So we won't be there for that race, but don't worry. Plaques and the $50 for each of the 2 class winners will be ORP TV Panty races at Twister Alley Raceway coming up later this month. Saturday night racing. My pals down at $2 Pistol Motor Speedway. Gosh, I love them. Couple of birthdays. We didn't get these in time for the Wednesday, but that's okay. We're going to do it special here. Their tech man, Shannon Walters, had a birthday this week. And birthday today, their announcer, they said he's a great one. I can't wait to get down there and hear him myself. Maybe I'll even get over and sit next to him for a minute and grab a microphone and David Young Happy birthday to Shannon and David this week at $2 Pistol Motor Speedway. And a big thank you to Trinity for letting us know about that. Got our winners photos here. We'll get you the names on them in just a second, but I'm going to show you the big groups there. And of course, Don Kaya, one of your usual trophy girls there. Got the winners. Great photos. Gotta love this. All kinds of fun going on. This is my favorite fellow of the week. Just trust me on that one. Your winners. $2 Pistol Motor Speedway, Plummerville, Arkansas, last night. Pure stock win. Blake Bean Elkins. Boy wins a lot. Congratulations. Dallas Everett takes the factory stock. IMCA modified win for Wesley Weiss. Kevin Simpkins wins again in the IMCA Mod Light. Eric Perry takes the Dirt Late Model. And mini stock win, Brady Sutterfield. Thank you again to $2 Pistol Motor Speedway down in Plummerville, Arkansas. Continuing our Saturday racing, 81 Speedway, Park City, Kansas. IMCA stock car win for Jace Reimer. Ryan Mechanic takes the USRA Modified, while the USRA B-Mod win goes to Tyler Kidwell. Carson Keeler is your mini stock tuner winner, and Jace Reimer comes back-to-back after winning the IMCA stock car, wins the stock car class. Batesville Motor Speedway in Locust Grove, Arkansas. I always want to say Batesville, Arkansas. It always throws me. IMCA modified win for Garrett Taylor. Joe Payne takes the IMCA stock car, while the hobby stock win for Rusty Jeffrey. Gracie Surratt, good job, young lady, takes the win in the Young Guns, while Jesse Brooks is your Cruisers winner. And Midwest Mod win for Adam Poe. Benton Speedway in Benton, Missouri. Sprint class win for BJ Simmerman. A-Mod checkers for Austin Reddig. Jared Wagster takes the B-Mod. Dylan Nager is your Mods Light winner. Street stock win for Billy James. Dustin Penny takes the Spectator class. Broddux Burrows with the win in the Kid Mods. And 602 Crate Late Model win for Mark Allen Bivens. Enid Speedway, the fastest 3/8 mile track in the Midwest in Enid, Oklahoma. Factory stock win for Dakota Stewart. Race Elliott, man, that's a good racing name. Sport Mod win. Racer Costello, well, you know what? That may be right there. That's up to you which one's better. Hot Shots win for Racer Costello, and Dirt Super Late Model Kip Hughes. I-44 Speedway Riverside in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Junior Sprint, Giovanni Lucido. Garen Howard takes the A-Class Micro, while Mini Mod goes to Zachary Pendleton. Dawson Woods takes the Restricted Micro. Non-Wing Micro win for Dalton Burley. Samuel Silva is your Tuner Class winner. And Kyle Keeler takes the Turf Tire Micro Class. Nevada Speedway, the granddaddy of dirt, Nevada, Missouri. Vintage Class win for Mickey Cook. Chris Diamond takes the Pure Stock. Mini Stock goes to Robbie Jones Sr. Will Franklin takes the Bombers Class, while Super Stock win for Robbie Jones. Randy Zimmerman takes the B-Mod, and Midwest Mod win for Jordan Beard. Over at Salina Highbanks in Salina, Oklahoma, B-Mod win Mitch Keeter. Logan Brown takes the Super Stock, while Dale Richardson is your winner in the Factory Stock. Pure Stock checkers for Blake Gillian. William Avia, second win on the weekend. 2 tracks, 2 wins in the rear-wheel drive trophy. Front-wheel drive trophy goes to Anthony Smith. Salina Speedway in Salina, Kansas. IMCA classes across the board. Sport Compact for Colton Halpane, another win for him. Dylan Richards takes the Hobby Stock, while Sport Mod goes to Tyler Watts. Mike Pedersiley is your stock car winner, and Brett Berry in the IMCA Modified. Southern Illinois Raceway in Marion, Illinois, Dwarf Class win for Nathan Smith. Kyle Shady takes the A-Class, while the Restricted Winged Micro win for Landon Miner. Evan Boyd takes the Junior Sprints. Mod Lights goes to Bobby Melvin. Midwest Wingless Sprint win for Brian Jones. And Non-Wing Outlaw, Leroy Carley. Springfield Raceway, we could hear them going on last night. They were racing hard. Perfect weather last night for this as the sun went down. Midwest Mod B-Class win, Brian Pruitt. Legends Class. Now this is a particular interest. If you're wondering, the karting, how does that transfer over to the bigger classes? Well, let me tell you this much. Chip Abramovitz pointed out the top 5 in the Legends all have been Twister Alley Raceway racers. You had Kenny Foster, you had Austin Aziz, Davin Lawson, a couple of the top 5 racers, all Twister Alley Raceway alumni. So congratulations, Davin Lawson, on the win in the Legends. Michael Maggard takes the Midwest Mod A class. Scotty Carter wins the full body. Dirt late model win for Scott Krigler. Ryan Gilmore takes the B mod, and Amadeus Keeper is your front wheel drive winner. Mighty Tri-State Speedway in Pecola, Oklahoma. USRA classes across the board. Factory stock win for Stephen Butler. Jason Hughes wins the stock car class, while the B mod goes to Dalton Ragsdale. And Jacob Campbell, I believe that was his second win on the weekend, takes the modified. Valley Speedway in Grain Valley, Missouri. We got our photos here posted up by JDB Racing Videography. Gonna miss him after this year. Race Martin takes the win in the E mod. Chase Galvin wins the Pure Stock. Mod Light win. 2 races, 2 tracks, 2 days, 2 wins. Dylan Rafferty, and I believe 4 of the top 5 were the Rafferty gang. And Aaron Merritt takes the B mod class win. So congratulations to all of them, and thank you to Valley Speedway for another great night of racing. Getting back to our pros, this was on Friday afternoon. The second youngest winner in an ARCA Menards series in history, just a little over 15 years old. Can you believe that? The winner, Tristan McKee. And a small side note here of interest, he was second until the leader had a mechanical problem, and that leader is the youngest to ever win at ARCA Menards series. So his malfunction enabled Tristan McKee to move up and take the win at just 15 years old. Tyler Reif is second, and Chris Wright rounds out your top 3. Craftsman Truck Series was raced right after that, and Corey Heim, this kid is going to be real good if this Craftsman Truck Series is any indication to his talent, and it probably is. 6-time winner on the year, Corey Heim takes the win. Daniel Hemrick is second, and Gio Ruggiero rounds out your top 3. This is a look here at the Knoxville Raceway. Ryan Timms, they had racing on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and taking the big win. Let's see, can we see there on that check? $12,000 winner for the Wednesday night, but he came back and won the whole thing. Kyle Larson had to win one of those nights, several wins. There's 3 different winners, with Ryan Timms taking the finale last night. Pro Motocross, this was some great, exciting racing going on from Ironman Nationals in Crawfordsville, Indiana yesterday. Hunter Lawrence, the older brother to the possible greatest of all time by the time it's all done for him, Jet Lawrence, this is his older brother, has finished second to Jet like 10 times. This is kind of a Talladega Nights situation where, it's like, hey, maybe I'd like to win one. Well, he finally got his win yesterday. Goes 2-2, takes the win. It was an exciting one. There was all kinds of chaos that led to this, but Hunter Lawrence with his first victory. Congratulations, Hunter. He takes the win. RJ Hampshire second, Eli Tomac third, all the way back here in 6th with a 17th place finish in the first moto. That was a penalty. Got docked a lap, went from 3rd all the way back to 17th. That enabled Hunter Lawrence to move up. Chase Sexton was in line to win this. Wins the first moto. Second moto, he takes it past Hunter Lawrence. Is going to win the overall. Bike malfunction, literally 5 seconds later, finishes in last place. Bike is done. But congratulations, your story there. Hunter Lawrence is your winner. And in the 250 class, said it was the best he's felt in several weeks after tearing a thigh muscle a few weeks ago and then 2 weeks off from racing. Hayden Deegan goes 1-1, looks amazing in this race. Hayden Deegan, Joe Shimoda, who was already showing signs of being very, very good, is now looking elite. 12 to 20 seconds, these two were out front of everyone else. Tom Viale, Garrett Marchbanks, and Drew Adams. Also announced, The USA team for the U.S. Motocross of Nations is going to be comprised of Chase Sexton, Eli Tomac, and Hayden Deegan. That will be the 3 members of Team USA, and that race will be at Crawfordsville, Indiana, coming up not too far off. And part of this race day, they did Moto number 1 on Friday. They did Moto number 2 on Saturday. The women's Pro Motocross, if you aren't watching this every time that it's on, you are missing out. These girls are lovely, and man, are they fast. You have Lachlan Turner, Charlie Cannon from Australia. She's U.S., but she has a bit of a foreign accent. And this young lady from Oklahoma, she's a Midwest girl. We got to pull for her. Kylie Stallings. Great racing. And I'm telling you, these girls are fast. So Lachlan Turner, Lala Turner with the win. Charlie Cannon, Kylie Stallings, Jordan Jarvis, and Michaela Nielsen round out your top 5. You have oddly enough, I thought this was interesting, Nanami Honda races for Team Yamaha, but 8 of the 10 they're U.S. riders. Season standings, Lala Turner out front, Charlie Cannon second, Michaela Nielsen, who finished 5th, is 3rd on the season. So great racing. A couple of really sad things I want to get to, but they deserve to be mentioned. I saw, unfortunately, a couple days ago on Friday, our friend Vicky Benner. Jim and Vicky Benner were one-time owners of the historic Bolivar Speedway. Mary and I went down and did some work with them. Really thought the world of them. Super people. And Jim, just as nice a man as you'd ever meet. Well, Vicky posted this: the man, the myth, the bad influence. My first date, my greatest happiness, my deepest fear and sadness, my only love, my everything. Together for 48 years. We've only just begun. Rest in peace, my sweet man. Definitely one of a kind. He definitely is one of a kind. Jim Benner, just a great man, and my heart breaks for them. So sad to see him pass. Sending love to all of his family and friends. Won't be the same without him. But Jim, you will be missed, my friend. Then last night, we saw this. Veteran Bowman Gray racer. You familiar with Bowman Gray? That's where NASCAR held a special race this year. Veteran Bowman Gray racer Robbie Brewer has reportedly passed away following a crash at the track Saturday night. There was some disagreement within the hour afterwards what happened. What I saw that seemed to have the most logic to it, and people who were closest to the situation, this isn't a fact. This is what was reported as probably being most likely what happened. The 53-year-old Robbie Brewer suffered a fatal heart attack during the feature race of the sportsman class before he hit the wall head on. Our condolences to Robbie Brewer's family and friends. That is his car, great looking car, the sportsman car. And of course that is Robbie Brewer there. Said it was a super hard hit. They feel like that he had a heart attack, and it was a pretty instant heart attack. And hopefully for his sake the crash that followed wasn't felt. Sad news there. Two very important people in the world of racing, Jim Benner and Robbie Brewer. Will certainly continue on and hope to make you proud. That is going to do it for this day. Other than those two things, it was a great weekend of racing. I hope you got out to the tracks, maybe even mentioned to them, hey, we heard about you on ORP TV. It was a busy show, a lot going on. We'll be back here Wednesday night with birthdays, anniversaries, the schedule, the forecast. If you'd like to drop us a note, I've got some people like Teresa Goss that send us in the results, and several people doing that. Man, that helps a lot. And I'll tell you what, if you'll send me your address, I'll send you some stickers and a shirt or something as a thank you for you helping me out, because it helps makes the show. Drop me a note at orptvmedia@gmail.com or shoot me a text 417-872-9854. We'll be back here Wednesday night, 6 p.m., ORP TV Live. Also on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. There we go. We've got all those going. We'll see you then. Have a great week back at work. I love you all. Thank you so much. Tell somebody you love them today. Lexi, my oldest daughter, happy birthday, babe. I love you. For ORP TV, I'm Stag. From the Hollywood side in Los Angeles, California, I'm Stag, and you're watching ORP TV.
Goodbye. See you next time.
ORP TV.
Here for ORP TV, we try to have a lot of fun.